Hello, BookTube. I thought I'd do another vinyl shelf tour. Vinyl records, LPs. I'm on the third shelf. This will be part one. I worked through them rather quickly, but maybe you'll recognize some of them, or maybe see something you like. So the first thing I have here is Murray Hill Records. It's an 8-record set. It's Mozart, complete music for piano and strings. The violin and piano sonatas, the piano quartets, and the piano trios. And this is has a Mannheim trio. Let's see, a whole list of folks. This is quite a set here. So let me show you that. So like I say, I worked through them rather quickly. The next one here is an Angel Stereo Mozart Don Giovanni highlights. Joan Sutherland, Elizabeth Schwarzkopf. It's the Philharmonia Orchestra, an older thing, quite attractive actually. Then continuing the theme here, we have Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Serenade in D, Koelschel 185, the March, which is 189. Christopher Hogwood and the Academy of Ancient Music. Get a little bit of glare off these if I leave the plastic on. A lot of times I find them without the plastic. Then we have Jean-Pierre Rampal plays Mozart, the 2 flute concertos, and the Dante 315 Vienna Symphony Orchestra. Looking all dapper. Again, Mozart. This is one of those Musical Heritage Society recordings. This is Serenade in C minor, which is 388. Serenade in E flat major, which is 375. Scottish National Orchestra with Paavo Jarvi as the conductor. And then Mozart violin concertos. Heinrich Ziering. New Philharmonia Orchestra, Alexander Gibson. This is a Phillips record. So you have number 5 in A major and number 6 in D major. It'll be difficult to get rid of the glare here. And then Herbert von Karajan, Berlin Philharmonic. Mozart's The Last 6 Symphonies, Volume 3. So I grab these when I can find them. And as you'll see going throughout that, I have odd volumes sometimes. This is Symphony 40 in G minor and Symphony number 41 in C, which is the Jupiter. And then another Musical Heritage Society, St. Luke's Chamber Ensemble, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Divertimento. Numbers 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. I also have this on CD. You hear my cat over there going crazy. Oh, birds in the yard. So it's one of those fold out. Then Mozart, the 4 horn concertos, Rondo for horn and orchestra, Koelschel 371. Alan Seville, Academy of St. Martin in the Fields, Sir Neville Mariner. And then Leonard Bernstein, pianist and conductor, Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra. Mozart, Piano Concerto number 15 in B flat, 450, and Symphony number 36 in C, which is 425, the Linz. Yeah, this is a great old album. This is Mozart, The Marriage of Figaro. This is a London. This is Siepe della Casa, Vienna Philharmonic under Kleiber, and The Marriage of Figaro. Really a nice shape. Sometimes I love to look at the librettos of these. I don't know if this one has a lot of the artwork or not. I think this is a pretty serious, straight to business type of libretto, but that's okay. And then we're going to move on to another great, which is Beethoven. And this is Solemn Mass, Missa Solemnis, Leonard Bernstein, New York Philharmonic. You have Eileen Farrell as a soprano. And this is Westminster Choir, Warren Martin directors, Columbia Masterworks. Then we have the complete Beethoven piano sonatas, but this is only volume 1, which includes 1 through 10 and 19 and 20. So this is Anton Quarte. Get your list there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if they have a date on this. I don't usually really spend much. I get an idea about who the conductor was, about how old it is. I have 2 of these, which happens to me. Casadesus, who's on the piano. Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra of New York. Dmitri Mitropoulos, conductor. Beethoven's Emperor Concerto. And Concerto number 5 in E-flat major. Where was it recorded? Oh, in Paris. So I have 2 of those. One's a little lighter color, I guess because of the sun. Then Yehudi Menuhin and Furtwängler, Beethoven Violin Concerto in D, recorded in 1953. It's considered one of the great recordings of the century when it came out halfway through the century. So. And then I have here what's called this is Deutsche Grammophon Records. This is Beethoven edition, 9 Symphonium. Wiener Philharmoniker, Karl Bohm. Quite a nice box set. And then on a similar theme, you got Beethoven. This is Symphony number 5 and 9, Herbert von Karajan and the Berliner Philharmoniker. And this is also a Deutsche Grammophon. Boy, and this one really takes the glare. I can send signals with this thing. Follow that up with Beethoven sonatas for piano, Moonlight, Appassionata, and Pathétique, Raymond Lewenthal. And this is Westminster Gold series. A very sort of dated looking album cover there, which isn't always bad. Then another box set. This is Seraphim. This is the Hungarian Quartet, Beethoven, Late Quartets. Complete String Quartets, Volume 3, numbers 12 and 16. 4 discs and notes attached, or included, or however you want to state it, as I pop the cover off. So, there it is. And we have Rudolf Serkin, Beethoven, Hammerklavier Sonata number 29, Opus 106, it looks like, yeah. Use that. Calligraphy made it a little hard to read. And then we have a very young-looking Berlioz. Excuse me. I got Berlioz on the brain since I'm still trying to read the biography. Boulez. It's a long way from Berlioz. Conducts Beethoven Symphony number 5, first recording in stereo. Beethoven's cantata Calm Sea and Prosperous Voyage. So, look how young he looks there. And he doesn't look at least a single tiny bit like Berlioz. That's okay. My tongue ran away with my brain. Then you have Otto Klemperer, Beethoven, the 4 overtures for Fidelio, Philharmonia Orchestra. It's another Seraphim record. Otto Klemperer, obviously. Then here's Beethoven Symphony number 3, Eroica. Roger Norrington and the London Classical Players. This is EMI Digital, Logic. Then great performances. These are critically acclaimed recordings of the basic repertoire. This is CBS. This is Beethoven, Violin Concerto, Stern, Bernstein, New York Philharmonic. I've got quite a few of these Great Performances albums, and they are as billed. And then we got a combination here: Isaac Stern, Leonard Bernstein, and Eugene Ormandy. Bernstein with the New York Philharmonic, Ormandy with the Philadelphia Orchestra. This is Great Beethoven Brahms Violin Concertos. And then you open it up, it looks like that. So that's a quick run through. That's part 1 of shelf 3. I'm just going to go put these up and jump right in and do part 2. Try to get them both up the same day. Maybe a little too much vinyl for most folks, but I know there's a few of you out there who enjoy it. And thank you, BookTube.